D with Becky D Beauty, and welcome to another live tutorial. Tonight we are doing a Lisa Frank inspired makeup look using my brand new Lisa Frank palette. Yay! If you guys joined me for the unboxing yesterday, you guys will know that I've been waiting to get my hands on this for a long time just because it's been sold out pretty much everywhere I've been trying to get it. So yeah, thankfully, and it's got the cute little tiger on it. So you guys voted for what look you wanted to see me recreate using this palette, and you guys voted for a rainbow cheetah eyes look. So I've got that on the computer in front of me. We're going to go ahead and do that tonight. So not only are we going to be doing a really cool look using this Lisa Frank palette, we're also going to be trying some new products as well. So if some things don't go right, then you guys are going to see it live here. For example, I wanted to use this live with you guys. This is my first time using the primer potion from Urban Decay. As you know, eyeshadow primer is very important, especially which one you choose, because this is what's going to help your product not just to stay, but it helps the color to pop. That's how it's supposed to go. So, excuse me. I had to get something really quick. But this does not come with directions, and something that I always teach others about is making sure that you follow the directions on your products. So in this instance, where it does not come with any directions, you are going to utilize the rule of less is more. You never want to, if you're using concealer, whatever you're using as your primer for your eyeshadow, it's always a very thin amount because your goal is to get the product to stick, not to add more greasiness to your eyelid. Okay, so that's what you're going for with these primers. So that's what I'm gonna do. Like I said, I looked on the box, I've looked on their website, and it didn't have any specific directions. All it says is, it just tells you who it's distributed by and that it's an eyeshadow base. And yeah, so that may be a problem for some people in the future. Let's see. Oh, but I have to acknowledge that, I mean, this bottle is super cute. It's eyeshadow potion, and it looks like a little potion bottle. So here we go. Again, we're going to utilize the rule of less is more. So, okay. Check this out. So usually I use ones that are squeezy, right? They have a little tube. So this is a first. It looks like a wand. There you go. Okay. So with applicators like this, again, still be very careful how much. I'm going to put the product on with the applicator, and then I'm going to blend it out with my finger. And it looks like a translucent color. It doesn't really leave a color, which is good. Okay, that's good, because the more color you have, unless you're starting off with a white, any other color that you start off with, you know, when you mix colors, it's going to be a different color. So if you want true to color colors, use white, or like this one is clear. So making sure I spread it out pretty thin. It is kind of, okay, I can feel it setting, it's drying as it goes. Not too shabby. So this product also promises that it's going to keep everything from creasing, which is going to be very important for today because we're doing a pretty heavy eyeshadow look. Okay, so when you pull it out, look, just check it out. Boom, just make sure you get off any excess product. Very careful. Always make sure you wipe around the edges right here, that way you don't get any kind of product buildup. Then it gets crusty. Put a little bit. Okay, so that should be enough for that. Just spread it out with my finger. Going on at first, it does feel pretty much like a serum. But as you blend it out and as you work it into your eyelid, you can start feeling it becoming matte. Like becoming... I'm actually you're gonna give that a second. Any kind of primer, any kind of anything that you put on your face, you want to make sure that you give it time to set, to dry, because if not, you're just mixing product on top of product and you're just gonna get a big mess and you're not gonna be happy. Wow, okay, it's setting good. I like it. I like it. So far, so good. Like I said, it went on like a serum, but now it feels really nice and matte. I would, like right here, it feels still a little bit sticky, so I'm gonna still give it some time. Okay, so as I was talking to you guys yesterday, I keep my makeup nice by keeping it in the original packaging. Okay, here we go. Pull out the big dogs. It's a Frank palette. So, looking at the picture, it starts from either a red or a hot pink. I gotta see what the palette has in it. Red, to orange, to yellow, to green, to like a turquoise. Okay, so that's gonna be the first step, and then we're gonna go over it with a graphic liner to add the cheetah spots. I just did my nails today. I'm trying to open it. Oh yeah. No, well I had to learn to do that because really the packaging gives it an extra layer of protection if you drop it. Or I have little one. Well, I have a little one. I have three teenagers and a 4-year-old. So the teenagers have already pretty much learned to stay out of my stuff. The baby, so that's really what it helps with the packaging. The baby, I'll know she's gonna have to go through a whole bunch of stuff before she gets to the actual product. So that's also, it's kind of like a baby proof thing. Yeah, trial and error. Believe me, I cannot tell you how many palettes have gotten messed up because of that. It's okay. Okay, so here we go. Blues and the greens. Oh, well, you're gonna see the blues and the greens in action. I actually need a bigger vanity. I have a very small workspace, especially when it comes to having the cameras and the lights and everything. So that's gonna be something I work towards in the future. All right, so I'm gonna assume from the palette it's not really a red. It's this hot pink color right here. So that's what I'm gonna start off with. I just moved my camera. See, I have a very small spot. Remember, this is live, guys, so bear with me and laugh with me too. If things go wrong, it's all good. It's all good because we're having fun. All right, so we're gonna take this right here. Does it have the colored names in the back? You guys let me know. If you guys have this palette, let me know if they have a thing with the color names on it, because I like to know the color names. Yeah, I'm gonna really have to do this is a small work area. What do I do with this? Okay, here we go. Alright. Not too bad. So remember, this is my first time using this palette too, so I'm reviewing everything about it. Does it have a good color payoff? Does it blend nicely? All the good stuff. So look at that color. Let's see if I can get it set up better. Here we go. Put it right here next to me. Rainbow look, right? I always lay down my colors first like this, you know, one right next to another, and then afterwards I'll get a blank brush and start blending them together so that they have like a gradient going on. I'll show you in a minute. Y'all let me know and make sure that you guys can see everything that I'm doing. It still takes a little bit getting used to doing your makeup on camera like this. Because you have to remember, like, people want to see, right? Right there. And it goes pretty high up, so you can go pretty high up. What I'm checking for is that they're both the same on both sides. And as you can see, the primer potion is dried already, it's set, so there's no blank spots. It's all filling in very nicely. Alright, next color is this crazy orange color. And I'm using all fluffy brushes right now. So, also too with this, you're gonna start with matte colors, which is the non-shimmer colors, okay? If you want to go on later, what shimmers are what we call toppers, right? Because you always want to put down a matte color first of whatever the color is. So like right now we're putting down these colors, right? So it has no sparkle to it, it's just a flat, right? So if I wanted to add that sparkle to it, I'll use the shimmer in the same color so that way it really pops. And a lot of times people, they want to use the shimmer, but it always comes out really muted, right? Because it's just a really light pearly color. That's because it's meant to go on top of something. So okay, so I'm looking for, like I said, right now we're doing all the matte colors. So next is orange. Okay, and with rainbow color, you're always gonna go a little bit on top of the previous color. This is really nice. I like it. Ooh. That's pretty. That's really good too. It just takes a little bit of product. If you see me looking behind, it's because I have my big screen, the monitor, so that I can make sure that I'm able to see which colors come next. I don't know if you can notice or not, but yeah, I'm just the slightest touch and it adds a lot of color. So we're going pink to orange to yellow. Next one. I'm trying to find all my fluffy brushes. Alright, so now we're gonna go yellow. What color yellow is that? Well, there's only two yellows. There's shimmer yellow and like it looks like a sunflower yellow. So I'm gonna use the sunflower yellow. And for those of you who have watched me before, you'll know that I do my foundation and everything last. Just because it helps to, it saves time. You know, you're gonna have eyeshadow fallout. It's gonna happen. So for me, it's better to just wipe it away and then go back and add my foundation than it is to go through all the effort to put on my foundation, then it gets all messed up, and then you know what I mean? You gotta fix it. It's easier just to do it last. So the orange, the yellow. What do y'all think? It is coming out pretty pigmented. So again, rainbow colors right now, all we're doing is lining up the colors next to each other. Once they're all applied, then we're gonna go and blend them. And you have to be very careful blending these. You have to get just a small brush, and we're gonna just blend in between. You're not gonna like swoop it all together. I'll show you in a minute. So next it goes into like a green. And since I'm getting closer to the edge, I'm gonna use my ankle brush here. So I'm trying to figure out which green they used. I'm actually gonna say they went for like this forest green. Forest green, that's what I'm calling it. Again, if any of you guys know the names of the colors, let me know, please. I would like to know. Alright. Here we go. That's about it. This is just a small amount, and it really has more of this turquoise blue on the outside. It looks funny when you just have them lined up like that. Let's see. Last but not least, we have the color blue. Let's go ahead and go in with this one. Oops, sorry. Alright, let's go in with this. Right now too, I'm gonna do just the upper eye first, and then the lower eye, the lower lash line last after I do my foundation. And I'll show you why. Today's more of like a teaching day. I have some funny stories to tell, but I'm gonna save them for the weekend because I found my old pictures from one of my favorite times ever in the history of the world. I'm a big fan of The Rock, and I got to go see him wrestle like 3 times when I was a teenager, and I found my pictures from that. It was amazing. So yeah, I want to tell you guys about that. Tell you guys, let me see. I have a lot of interesting stories to tell you guys. There we go. Just kind of going and blending them now. So first I was going that way, blending the yellow into the orange, and now I'm just kind of going the other way with it. And then I'll show you what I do at the top. There we first blend I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go on this side. Blend number 1. Let's go for blend number 2. Here we go. Now we're gonna make the top look nice. And I always start with that pink color because it is the most, it has the most pigment in it, so it's, see what I'm saying? It starts picking it up on the brush the most. So all I do for that is just get one of my little cleaning pads, kind of clean it off, and then go to the next one. Blend out that top. So again, this is just a blank brush. It has no color on it whatsoever. If you can tell the difference between blended and not blended. Go. So for those of you that follow me also, I keep these lives up for about a day and then I take them down because I edit everything together and I put it on my YouTube channel. So if you guys want to go back and watch this at another time, that's where it'll be on my YouTube channel. Alright, so now comes the fun part. Now we're going to do those shimmers that we were talking about. So I need to find the corresponding... there goes that. I got to find the corresponding shimmer for each one. Alright. Let's see how this works out. If you're not sure how it comes out, test it out on your hand. There we go. That's it. There we go. That's pretty, I love it! See what I mean? How beautiful it looks on top of the matte color. It just makes that shimmer pop really pretty. Oh, I love it! Okay, some more. Now it's starting to look more like a picture. So Next, we're gonna go with the Shimmer Orange. Let me find that Shimmer Orange. Right here. Very pretty. I like it. Yellow, then green, then blue. This one is a little bit more of a labor-intensive look, just because there's so many details. When it's just one color you have to work with, it's not that bad. But when you're having to go between all kinds of colors, it takes a while. Very happy with the way these colors are coming out. A lot of times with any kind of colorful palette, it's either hit or miss, because either the colors are really good or they're really chalky. And then it just makes you mad and you don't want to do anything again because it messes everything up. But this is nice. I like it. I can work with this. I feel like the little hairs from the brushes are tickling my face. Alright, so green is next. Oh my gosh, I love this green. It's like, it's beautiful. Wow, look. That's how they made it pop. Pop on the original picture. I'll show you guys the side by side when I'm done. We're going to finish off with the blue sparkle. I was getting worried there for a second because it wasn't exactly matching the picture, but now, so you see the difference. You have to add that matte color first, and then you do your sparkle shimmer on top. It makes all the difference in the world. That's the base for now. We can go out and blend more, add more color, whatever we have to do as we go through the process. So the next thing I'm actually gonna do, I'm gonna do the winged liner. We're gonna do the winged liner and we're gonna do the cheetah spots. Okay. All I'm gonna use for that is I'm gonna use my liner from Dulzura Cosmetics. If you're new to winged liner and you're trying something like this, take your time and be very careful because there's no room for error in this. If you mess up, you mess up. Just take your time. Sharp in here, but not sharp. I'll just let it be. I always learn my lesson like that. I want to go back and fix something, and then I keep on messing with it until I just mess it up. When I'm done with this too, I'll go back and put all the products that I used. So far so good on the primer potion. There's no creasing, everything's staying in place, that's great. So there's step one. I didn't do so much of a dramatic winged liner, just kind of kept it small. Now we're gonna do our cheetah spots. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of checking behind me real quick for my reference photo. really free form. You're gonna make these black cheetah squiggles is what I call them. And then like on this one, you're just gonna go back and fill it in with whatever colors in the middle. Graphic liners from Dulsura Cosmetics are the bomb. There's really no nothing that I'm just kind of moving my brush so that it looks like a cheetah spot. There's really no rhyme or reason for it. I'm just doing my best to emulate some cheetah pattern. Trying to copy what I see in the picture. Notice that too, they get bigger as it goes out. There you go, what do you guys think? It's coming along? Hers go all the way out to here, so that's what we're gonna do. I might add more cheetah spots later. And just make sure you have a little, she has a few little solid spots in there as well, so that's what I'm gonna put. So there's one eye. Now let's do the other eye. Sorry if I'm quiet, it is hard. difficult. This would be up there on the difficulty level, but not impossible. So definitely something you want to practice, you know? Some more Cheetah Spots. Just kind of filling it in. That's something I've always had to work on, is making sure, right? Because I can do this side real easy, but coming over here and doing the same thing on this side, this takes more practice for me. The most important thing for this, especially doing something like this, is to just relax and have fun with it. Because if you try to take it too seriously, you're gonna get messed up and mad if you don't get it perfect. So just have fun with it. A few more right here. Okay, some solid ones. Okay, so now we have the cheetah pattern. The next thing we're gonna do is go in and fill in each cheetah pattern. Because the way that it has it in the picture, she's filled it in with, it goes pink, then blue, then green, yellow, orange. That's what we're gonna do. So let me get all my pink squares going first. Switching out, I'm gonna be using my Dulcura Cosmetics. First, the pinks on the inner corner. Something that would be really cute too to do is glitter. Jewels, right? I always get excited as it starts getting closer to completed because I get nervous too. Like, am I gonna be able to pull this off? Like, I have been studying this picture all day long. I try to make sure I broke down the steps. Alrighty, ooh la la, it's looking so good. Alright, so we got the pinks filled in, now that blue. I'm so happy it's turning out good. These are water activated liners, and the good thing about these ones too is that they are color stay, so they will stay in place. All I'm doing is just touching that color in between my cheetah spots. Very lightly. And of course I'm using a fine tip brush. I love it. It's turning out pretty. I'm glad you guys chose this one. I really wanted to do the unicorn one. But this is turning, just because I didn't know, like I've drawn unicorns before. I used to do face painting and stuff, but I'm glad you guys chose this one. Good job. This is why I put it out to y'all. Alright, so we did the blue. Now we're gonna go to green. Which, since it's Lisa Frank, we're going to, in the picture it shows like a dark green. I'm gonna do like a lime green. Breaking all the rules, right? Lime green. It's water activated, so you have to make sure. I use one of these spray bottles. Nice light green color. And then the last color they have on there is orange. So I'm gonna go back to this palette from my Adhesive Cosmetics. This good green right here. Apparently so. That's okay because it wipes right off. So it's like a really bright orange that's on that outside. Alright, get some color on there. Liking it. We are gonna have to add some more too because she has it under here, but I'll show you Look it! It's pretty! If anybody else tries this, I want to see your pictures. I absolutely need to see it. This is a really cool design and it's really fun. Alright. Okay, so from here I have to decide if I want to do my lashes, which are going to be these tricked out ones. They're pretty long. I'm going to save those for last because they are long and they might mess up my vision. Especially having to look down. So we're going to go ahead and do the rest of the face makeup. Under eye, details, and we'll be done. I use the Estee Lauder. I don't pay more for the pump because why? So when I put this on my skin, I know you guys see a lot of the other YouTube influencers or whatever you want to call them, you know, pouring lots of product, and that's all wrong. Don't do that. You remember, less is more. So when I'm putting this on here, this is a brand new bottle, right? So what I do one section of my face at a time because this is mattifying and it sets very quickly. So by the time you've moved on to another area, this one's dry. So if you're gonna keep on trying to mess with it, it's gonna start flaking out on you because it's done, it's set, you know, and I'll show you what I mean. But look, you take this small amount because you can always add more. That's the thing. If you need more, you add more. So put a little bit on my cheek. That's a lot. And we start working it in. It's not dripping down my face. I'm not wasting product. It's not an obscene amount. And wherever I need more coverage, I just go back and add a little bit more product. That's it. That's what they mean when they say some foundations are buildable coverage. That means that you're building layer upon layer where you need it. Okay, so I'm putting a little bit. Bam. Like I said, I'm just doing one area of my face at a time. Okay, I need a little bit more for right here, right? And if you're a makeup artist, you don't do this on clients. You don't do that on clients. It's okay to do on yourself, but you never do that on clients. It's a sanitary issue. You never touch the bottle to the client's face, or you never touch the product or the applicator to the client's face. Yeah, everything I'm showing you is personal makeup. Beautiful. Okay, so now we're gonna move to the other side. And the reason I'm using this dabbing motion is because you want to work it into your face. So we're dabbing and we're blending out. I love that a little bit goes a long way because I still have some on the brush, so I'm able to just go and do my nose, do all the little details. little bit different on my forehead. A smaller area to work with. Very small amount. I don't know if you can see that. Beauty blender. A moistened beauty blender. There you go, I should say that. Okay, so I need a little bit more here, and I need a little bit more here. It looks like I'm just pouring it on, but I'm not. I've done this so much that I can feel exactly how much needs to be poured out. There you go. Spot. Just a little bit. So a lot of people don't know that, yes, you can use different techniques for your face to apply it to different areas. That's actually why we have different tools and different everything. Y'all saw that, right? What was that? Okay, it's gone. And what I'm gonna do also, I'm gonna add some more underneath my eye just because we're gonna be having a lot of product right there. And I wanna make sure that it's well covered. I just have to point something out here. I didn't even realize that. So usually after I'm done doing whatever creative thing I'm doing up here with the eye color, I usually have a lot of fallout right here. You guys notice I didn't have any fallout whatsoever? I'm saying that's a new one for me because I did, yeah, usually I have to clean all the eyeshadow off before I apply the my foundation. But that's a good thing. That means that primer potion worked. There was no fallout. Wow, like it held everything. So there you go, it's good. Good stuff. The next test is to see, we're gonna have to wear this out in the Texas heat and see if it still lasts. That's how I know if it's a good product or not. Yeah, that is pretty crazy. I was just thinking about that. I didn't even have to wipe away anything. So I have to make sure that I get in the crease and everything. Okay, and it's set. Usually with some foundations, you'll still feel like a heaviness and oiliness afterwards. But with this, it feels back to normal. It doesn't feel like I put anything on. So that's what tells me it's set, it's dry. It's ready to take more makeup, right? So now we're gonna do cheeks. Same thing, I dab this product on. Right here. Bam, 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 And normally I don't usually do like I don't do highlighting and contouring unless the look calls for it, because it's an extra step I don't like, personally. So I just usually just add cheek color. That's it. Alright, so cheek color. I know you can't really tell because the light's washing it out, but you apply it and then you blend it out. you just blend it out until, you know, it just looks like a nice color on your cheeks. That's it. It's kind of nice. When I take pictures, you guys will be able to tell a lot better. Actually, let me turn this down one. It's bright. Alright, so I got my cheeks. And yeah, the girl in this picture kept it pretty simple. So it's just cheek color. And she has like a nude lip. So we're just going to go ahead and go bam here. Let's try to do this fast. Go. Alright, so what we did on the top, we're going to have to do on the bottom real quick. Let me see. Oh, okay. No, she just has the color. No cheetah spots. Alright. I'm going to take my angled brush. I'm kind of going to do the matte shimmer. That way we can kind of get done with it a little bit faster. I do have something to clean my brushes off in between, so it is the same brush, just getting cleaned in between colors. Done. It's pulling together. I'm going to take a blank brush, kind of blend these. gonna add a little bit of the blue shimmer right here. Yeah, and that blue is intense. I love it. Just gonna try something real quick. There it is. Much better. I kind of blended the shimmer green in between the blue and the yellow. All right, we're at the home stretch. Blend this out. Next, we're gonna take the new Urban Decay. This is my go-to pencil. 24/7 Glide On pencil in the color Perversion, which is a matte black. I love it when they're brand new because it's perfectly. I can never get a sharpener to sharpen it that perfect ever again. It's always weird. Okay, ready guys? Here we go. See, that kind of just brings it all together. Now I'm gonna do my false lashes, which, let's see if I can hang with these big dogs, because these are some pretty crazy glam lashes. So we're opening these up brand new. This is my very first time trying this brand. I usually use Ardell, but they seemed really pretty, very fluffy. Here we go. Let me see first, make sure it's not too big for my eye. Okay. All right, should be good to go. I'm gonna use this new glue as well. This one says that it's quick set. It's paint on, it's clear. Okay, remember, read the directions, right? So check fit, we just did that. We're gonna apply the adhesive. I'm assuming this means it's ready to go, because usually it'll say wait 60 seconds, wait 90 seconds. Because you usually have to give it time to get sticky. But the directions on this straight up said apply a thin layer to the band and apply to your lashes. So we're gonna see if it works that easy. Okay. And remember, this is gonna dry clear, so we have a little bit. And okay, this is different too. This is like a little paddle. Usually I'm used to using a thin brush, but do a gotta do. Let's see if it makes it any easier. Oh, okay. Let's see that. So you just touch it to the band. Let's see. I guess it keeps it from putting too much on there. Make sure you get the ends really good so that you don't have lifting in the corners. Okay, here we go. Does it just go on real easy? We're about to find out, guys, together. Usually I wait for it to start changing more of a clear color from blue. You guys see that? So usually when it's ready to stick on, it'll start turning more clear than blue. I'm just nervous because yeah, it didn't say wait. Here we go. Okay, I can dig it. I'd probably still wait about 30 seconds before putting it on, but that did go on pretty quickly. So that's my best advice to you on that for any kind of adhesive, eyelash adhesive. You always want to give it time to get sticky. Okay? Because if not, you'll have that problem with it sliding around and not going where you want it. That's really nice. And they're not as long as, like, they're not too crazy like I thought they were gonna be. I like it. I also like that they weren't too long for my eyes. Like my eyelid. Okay, same thing. We're gonna put this on. Set a thin amount. I'm kind of ambivalent about this applicator. It's definitely different. I don't know if I like it. So we're almost at the home stretch. So we're gonna wait about 60 seconds, 90 seconds. Let's get this done, see so you guys can check it out. I can't wait to take the pictures of this. It's gonna be pretty. I like it. Again, too, if you're working on a client, if you're learning to do this for people, you don't. The way I was blowing on it, you don't ever do that for clients. Only for personal use. Got a little bit of blue right there, but it's okay because it'll dry clear, is what I meant. See, that went on a lot easier. So I would recommend this right here that says that it's quick set. Still give it a good 60 seconds, 90 seconds before you put them on. I keep moving my camera. While I'm doing that is I'm just blending them with my natural lashes, or the lash line. There we go, so there's that part. We're almost done, we're almost done. Mascara for the lower lashes. The difference that the mascara on the lower lash makes. See the technique I'm using, just barely touch it. All it needs. Fabulous, darling, fabulous. Just kidding. Alright. Lips. Let's do the lips and then we're done. Woo. Okay, she has like a nude color. Please tell me I have my nude color on here somewhere. Oh, don't tell me I don't. I can't find it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna find this. I'm gonna find it. I suspect my baby got into my makeup. I'm missing a lipstick. One of these is supposed to be my nude color. Oh well, let's see what we can compromise with. Let's compromise with we're gonna compromise with this. What is this? Violate, another Urban Decay. Violator, which one is this one? Ooh, that's purple. That's red. Alright, this one's like a light pink, I guess. Or, you know what? Dun 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 dun. Dang, you guys, I messed up on this part right here. I found everything. I got everything together but the lipstick. This is gonna make me mad because I wanted it to be exactly the same. Ah! Oh, you know what? Instead of that color, I'm gonna use this color. Gonna make it work. Gonna make it work. So this one's called 1993. That's this color. So it's kind of like, let's see. That'll work. It's nude enough. There. Oh, it actually looks really nice with it. It looks nice with it because it lets the eyes pop. And there you go. Now we just did a fun cheetah look. Let me see if I can get it closer, guys. So we just completed our Lisa Frank inspired cheetah eyes using the Lisa Frank palette. Let me pick it up. This palette right here, this cute little El Tigre. We used this, and this. We've got this. And then we used their corresponding shimmers. We used the green shimmer, we used the pink shimmer. This is an orange shimmer. That's the yellow shimmer. I forgot to point out the yellow. And the blue shimmer I used is this one right here. I'm gonna do my research and I'm gonna try to find the names for all these colors because I want to make sure I include that in my product description so you guys know exactly which colors I used. I'm gonna go take my pictures now so you guys can see it more detailed. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I know this was a long one, but it was worth it. When you love doing makeup, it's all good, right? So thank you guys for watching me. I'll be going live again Friday with another makeup look, but in the meantime, make sure that you look for the pictures that are going to be coming out that show you guys the details of my Lisa Frank inspired cheetah eyes. And don't forget, if you guys would like to support in any kind of ways, make sure that you like and share. You can follow me all across social media. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook here, and of course my YouTube channel, which that's where I'm going to be hosting all my full-length tutorials. This one's going to stay up for the next 24 hours, and then I'm going to take it down and just only have it on my YouTube channel. And yeah, don't forget, I also have CashApp. If you guys learned anything, if you guys like what you saw, feel free to send a cash donation. Would be much appreciated. That goes towards helping me get more products and to be able to continue to teach you guys some more makeup lessons. And it's this simple. The Cash App ID is the $ Becky D Beauty. All right, you guys, I will check you guys out Friday. I love you guys, and I will see you